Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too. I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground. Tacit discord.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our belief. This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone. It's the name I gave to a gondola.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
This gondola only has 2 seats.
Oh dear, I completely forgot about this.
Me? Now's not the time to be so careless. You should focus on learning more about this place.
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers?
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the...
We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this... Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now. Vines.
I can feel...
The Order's remnant spark must... I see now. The lingering red to release it. Once we have the remnant spark, we can use...
If the Threnodian created...
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More dark tide remnants. Don't worry. This much... The vines are remnants of the dark tide. Foe won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark. This calibrator seems to be... One moment. It's turning. Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
So, hopefully this helps. Disperse. Strike from the shadows. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. Keep it together. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps.
Hurry. We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns.
Wind guide me. Seems like a new discovery.
Sounds like Therm's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now. Another water rise is coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city? But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
That's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the dark tide itself. In these waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. Its very essence is too. Obstacles ahead. Let's get off here. There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one. That's it. A tacitite device.
Leave it to me. Disperse. Hope the end has come.
This should do the trick.
Hopefully this helps. Break. Strike from the shadows. Seems like a new discovery. The hour is upon us. You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark. Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation?
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex. I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. to live with no memory of the past? Would it be so different from choosing to end it all? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am... I should go back for Cantarella.
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured? Oh, I insist. Here, take this. There's no knowing what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity. Fleur-de-Lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One, will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
I will.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these three doctrines, which do you choose?
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. May the blood of justice never run dry. Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden Fleur-de-Lis. None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
You mean besides being squashed behind... Listen, I think...
Why not? I thought I'd slip away quietly and avoid any fuss. But now, here I am dealing with all of you. Since you're all here, how about a morning stroll? Shh. Silence. They're a lot feistier than before.
Need help?
Oh, this will be fun.
One with the sounds. None shall whisper.
Well, this is where our paths must part.
You're here for the Sentinel.
What I saw yesterday caught my attention. And besides, I'd rather not spend the day twiddling my thumbs, seeing as your gondola only holds two.
Are you sure you want to go alone?
Such concern for me. I do hope to see the fruits of your labor when I return. Mind if I...
Go ahead. It's no use now that it's out of the pedestal.
It may still come in handy.
I'll add you in my terminal. Call me if you need help.
I just might ring you up once things are settled.
I can still fight.
Everyone's doing their part. Don't worry. Nobody's perfect. The waterway up ahead is completely blocked.
That garden once housed dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit discords. Darkness should be...
At that distance, we should take a wing ray.
I'll have to guide it.
Oh, hold on tight. Don't go falling off. Wind guide me. Ha!
That one. It isn't supposed...
Cartethyia, grab on tight.
Huh? Oh, okay. That's our goal, right there. But how do we move it? Is this really okay?
Saves us the trouble of finding some trigger mechanism. Are these the so-called dragons?
Is that a problem?
The last one was bigger.
Which last one?
Gehenna. Ever heard of it?
I used to ride it. It's Hogness. There's a gravity caliber. The remnant spark should be able to...
You can let go now. How are you feeling?
So soft. So cuddly. I mean, I'm fine.
An unexpected discovery. Cherish every gain. Wind guide me.
It's identical to the last statue.
Leave it to me. Strike! Moment of resonance. Has come. Break. Disperse. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. Your weakness. Hopefully this helps. Don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay. I'm just doing my part.
we're still missing an area.
Just a bit more.
I'll handle this bit. You rest. You've done well. Let's see if I can get a feel for how strong the gravitational forces are.
All right.
Leave it to me. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. Keep it together. Moment of resonance. Keep it together. I sense your weakness. Disperse. Last chance. The end has come. An unexpected discovery. Cartethyia?
I'm ready.
Leave it to me. Disperse. Hopefully this helps.
has come. Hopefully this... The hour is upon us. Strike from the shadows.
It's been a long time since I saw this place as it was meant to be.
Cherish every gain.
Let me remove the sword. At least...
We'll do it together.
But...
If it's a trap, we stay.
It feels... Why don't you call Foam over? Try whistling. Like this.
Here goes.
Foam heard you. Come on.
The way you were when you saw the plushie echo, it was... unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis needs a rewrite.
What's that?
A play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
Oh, how did he portray me?
I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than any solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
I'd never say that.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right. Doesn't matter if it's the Thrunodian or the Sentinel. They don't get to change who you are.
What you said back there. Thank you.
Fleur-de-Lis, my resonator. dost thou? Why abandon thy oath? Why hinder the...
You are a false divinity. Gehenna will reveal the truth.
Gehenna, the lone dragon to have escaped. The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us. Continue thy disobedience at the risk of insanity. Look around, my most beloved resonator. Why persist in the error of thy way?
I will never. If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity. With the support and hope of countless souls, I stand before you. They fell. You saw that too. Gehenna, the one you mentioned earlier. What happened to him? Thank you. Anna, Casitomo, Olnat. I am finally able to face all of you. I am not your enemy, and your sacrifices were not in vain.
Hey, Rover. Just now there was...
Shh. Later. Someone needs a quiet moment.
Sorry you had to see me lose. I found my true self again. It doesn't matter because I know who to stand by. Some of my memories have returned. Thanks.
Feeling better?
No, not yet. Not until we free the Sentinel and defeat the Thronode. That is why we need to investigate the frequency you absorbed earlier.
My turn to shine. That blue thingy in your tacit mark totally tastes like Thronodian. Of course not. It reeks. Like I said, it's mixed up with something.
If the Sentinel splits their own energy to prepare the true Blessed Maiden, then why would they split off the Thronodian's energy and then channel it through Hobness to the person who unsealed the passage? Is there anything you'd like to discuss?
What? My eyes are still peeled. Nope.
Is that...
Thank you.
Were you singing just then?
Yes, a farewell song from the people of Renacita. During that battle, I never got to say goodbye or mourn their passing. And before my memories came back, I wasn't sure if I was worthy of paying them my respects. So now, even though I know these are just lingering frequencies, I want to... Do you think I'm fooling myself?
No. I'm sure they can feel what's in your heart. I'm not just saying that to comfort you. I believe it's possible. I once saw two friends. One who was already dead. Reconcile with each other from within a Sonaro sphere. When frequencies are concentrated in one place, it's possible that their reverberations could still carry truth.
Meaning?
They might still be able to hear and feel. Your voice, your goodbyes, your feel. After all, these frequencies are strong enough to manifest in the real world.
Really?
They haven't made a move against us. They must still remember you, which means they can probably hear you too.
I'm glad. No. If they can still hear and feel, then the time for goodbyes hasn't come. I need to give them a real victory.
You can ease up a little. As long as their obsession holds and the Sonaro sphere stays intact, they won't vanish.
Bound by obsession. Till...
Cartethyia?
No.
Hey, since we know you don't carry any blame, should I call you Cartethyia or Fleur-de-Lis?
Cartethyia. Yes. Cartethyia. I want to stay here for a moment. Will you keep me company? Good morning.
Morning, Cartethyia.
It's time to go. Today is the day we settle this.
Let's do it.
Home is telling us to hurry up. wonder how Cantarella's doing.
We can call her if you're worried.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Ever the early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Good morning.
Is something the matter, Cartethyia?
I just wanted to know how you're feeling.
So you do care. Good to know my efforts weren't wasted.
She hung up. Was that meant as encouragement?
Everyone shows kindness in their own way. Wind guide me.
Over there. That's Haltia.
That painting. He's not who you think he is. Hopefully this helps. The end has come.
Let's finish rebuilding the waterway.
Identical to the... but we have to remove the shackles.
Relieved of duty. Oh, Cadento, won't you let go?
Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. Has come. Hopefully this...
I'm going to break the chains.
Wait, I have an idea.
That is impressive.
Same as before.
Watch out!
Strike from the shadows. Moment of resonance. Disperse.
I need to
faster each time. Hopefully this helps. Sounds come forth. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. Break. Leave it to me.
Watch out!
The end has come. The hour is upon us. Strike from the shadows.
Does that mean he's finally been freed?
No hesitation. There. Now we can smash that statue back in.
The move painting over there should allow us to reach the highest point.
Did you know that echo well?
Cartethyia was my first echo after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the dark tide. I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
But he still recognized this sword and was still trying to protect it.
Cartethyia was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Cartethyia. Looks like he's still trapped in the past, isn't it? We must finish this and free Cartethyia.
He's back again. The hour is upon us. Break. Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadows. The end has come. Hopefully this keep it together. Sounds come forth.
Yeah, he's a tough cookie. I want to eat. Huh?
I'll handle this.
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
Fleur-de-Lis, wilt thou return to me?
Someone must expose your lies. As long as there is a sliver of hope, I will not give up.
Is that so? Then I shall reveal the truth. Fleur, why dost thou resonate? Why dost thou hear into the mind? Why dost thou all this? The answer, Fleur-de-Lis. I made thee, thy life, all that thou art. I made whole. I fed upon the trust, adoration, and longing. Heap thy resonance brought forth the second dark.
What? Those clashing frequencies just...
Looks like Abby's settled down. I'm starting to remember everything. The force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's... Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. Her preparations were futile. Please, tell her I'm sorry. This was where everything started.
I can't hold it any longer!
Why are you doing this? Neither Cartethyia nor Fladalise should continue to exist! Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way. Abby?
Yeah, I...
Come to me, mighty god killer.
One with the sounds. One with the sounds. Keep it together. Last chance. One with the sounds.
You are much weaker.
I'm here to save you!
End me, or I will end you! You would betray yourself.
No! This is not betrayal!
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right.
This is me being true to myself.
Then I will walk down the glory
Imperators.
bring
No.
honor
Your own
and
power.
brightness back.
Useless.
Wipe
As long as I can save the person in front of me, I am not useless.
There's no turning back this time.
No retreat.
Will it realize, will it realize?
At least. Right, damn it! I tried everything. How could this be? Again, I failed. I'm sorry.
Then I will bring honor and brightness back.
This warm light must not fade. Take my power, my blessings, my past. Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together. Righteous one.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Bad timing. None shall whisper. Swift and resolute. The end has come. Wind calls. Waves follow. I am the Tempest! Hopefully swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. You will obey. Swift and resolute. One is the sound. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. I send hope. Down with the curtain. Swift and resolute. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Annihilate. Swift and resolute. The end has come. Strike from wind calls. Waves follow. None shall whisper.
frequency in her body is already...
Arbiter, despair not, for all is not lost. Arbiter, forgive me for meeting thee in such a form.
Imperator? I thought you...
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be who. Arbiter, dost thou remember soon thou didst desire that I uncover the Threnodian's truth?
With unrestricted access, you were going to.
Merge with Leviathan. A measure of last so I allowed it to believe it had prevailed. The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization.
So? What did...
The Threnodian cannot be undone while civilization endureth. Even it knows not the means of its own destruction. But we may yet shackle it.
What role does Cartethyia play in this?
When Leviathan merged with me, I offered knowledge of the Resonator. Beings such as we may bear but... The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleur-de-Lis, to make her after centuries of failure. But we were of one body. Therefore, when Fleur-de-Lis became Leviathan's Resonator, she also... But mark this well. To the Sentinel, a Resonator is an anchor. To the Threnodian.
What made you decide to leave Turvan with the Phassalias?
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, awaiting a Resonator of steadfast will to join me after Fleur-de-Lis's conception. But had Fleur-de-Lis fallen to the Threnodian's sway, as long as one mortal using Turvan passed the second awakening to become my own Resonator, then the law that no being shall bear more than one Resonator at a time wouldst have been shattered. This wouldst rend asunder the frequencies of I, Imperator, Leviathan, and Fleur-de-Lis in a tempest of chaos. Such was my intention. Yet...
Not all journey toward a final destination. Some are destined to pave the way. Take my energy. I will find a way out myself. I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
She forfeited all the power of the second awakening, surrendering it unto me. With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control, and in that moment, compelled Fleur-de-Lis to strike at my form as it was, corrupt.
But that wasn't your original...
No. A plan I could not have conceived. Perhaps this is the influence humanity has wrought upon me. To change is to be free. Fleur-de-Lis overcame the fate Leviathan ordained, and so too did Cantor, though the journey was fraught with...
I don't know if the end justified...
Arbiter.
I can't speak for what I was... You did what you could do in that moment.
Arbiter. In the few moments we have left...
Call her Cartethyia. That's what she wanted. How do you intend to bring her back?
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long as a conduit is established, her frequency shall be reborn. Me. This dying breeze has little time left. Arbiter, did I fulfill the charge set upon me? Arbiter, take these words to the Vesalius. From this day forth, you are free. Cartethyia, awaken. I am Imperator, a being that owes you a great. Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? If thou wishes to forget.
Such memories. Without the truth is a beacon in the maelstrom of my life. And I would rather suffer for it and rejoice in it than abandon it to blissful I am true to myself. Please, don't make...
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection. No, if you do that, I wouldn't be me. To deny my own self and my experiences means any perfection I reach, I would be heartless.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cartethyia, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
Righteous one. I have never seen you look as gentle as you did during our fight.
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Cartethyia or Fleur-de-Lis?
I want to say that it doesn't matter. But since you first met me as Cartethyia, that is who I shall be.
Very well. Cartethyia.
I thought I saw the sentinel just now. So where are they? What do we do now? I can't return to Raguna as Fleur-de-Lis, and I need not serve divinity anymore. Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all gone. I feel empty. Not a bad idea, but right now, I'll stay here for a while longer.
The one who defies has banished herself to the high tower, cleansing the remnants of the dark tide. Yet, she knew not that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight!
You are no longer whole! You are not the perfect creation I conceived! Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience!
I cannot fall now. No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. The waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian. Now, be free.
Light, come hither!
Make way for your destroyer. Come to me. Mighty God Killer. Righteous One, please keep what happened between us. Thank you. I know what I want to do now. I want to surpass you. You're strong. Stronger than me. You could defy my wishes, ignore my pleas, defeat me, and in the end save me. But if one day you find yourself in a similar... Your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me. You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to be more than someone who works on trifles, like harmonizing the frequencies between...
Hey, I'm more than a trifle.
Should the day come when you find yourself in a I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas. If that were to end, just like how you set me right, would you deny me the... Then I shall not rest until I have surpassed...
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden.
Well, my one creed is to be true to myself. In that sense, I am rather headstrong. A knight. Yes, perhaps I'll be a knight errant. But, truthfully, so much of this world feels unfamiliar to me now. Will you? Then it is agreed. One last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I can sense she may... I'll go later.
Make it fast.
So you haven't forgotten me. I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. How is...
She needs time.
Understandable. Her transition back to mortal life is a drastic depart now. I suppose... Huh? Blood Pact's pledge. Each head of the family is entitled to one. You vanquished the Threnodian and brought peace at last to the Thessalians. Consider this a token of gratitude.
Is that the only one?
You wish for more? Or is there something else you'd have me do? Oh. Do you intend to mediate between the two families? Tiresome feuds rarely last between two formidable houses. But alas, there is only so much light. Some branches greedily reach for more than they need, and the forgotten are doomed to wither in the dark. Disagreements lie not only between families, but also within. How fortunate I now find myself with time to fix things. If you're interested, I'd gladly teach you how.
Before I forget, Imperator left a message.
Tell me.
From this day forth, you are free.
I'll remember that.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day. A few more will hardly make a difference.
I'll take my leave then.
More tea before you go.